Stage select.
Welcome to Sonic and the Hedgehogs. The controls in this game might be slightly different to what you're used to. The right trigger makes Sonic run faster. The left trigger makes Sonic roll into a ball. Holding both the left trigger and the right trigger together makes Sonic charge a spin dash until the right trigger is released. This can be performed on the ground, in the air, or even while running around at the speed of sound. Knowing when to roll down slopes with the left trigger and continue running with the right trigger is crucial for building and maintaining Sonic's momentum. Did you know Sonic can also run on walls as long as the right trigger is held? No slope is too steep, but if Sonic loses too much speed, he will fall. Press the A button to jump. Sonic will jump higher when running at faster speeds, when running up steeper slopes, and when you hold down the jump button. Also, while in mid-air, you can press and hold both the left trigger and the A button to make Sonic bounce. The longer you hold the A button, the higher Sonic will bounce. While running with the right trigger, press the A button in mid-air to perform an air trick. Air tricks are just one of the many stylish actions Sonic can perform in order to build up his style gauge. Once the style gauge has been filled, Sonic can perform some of his special actions, such as boosting. Now that the style gauge has been filled, Sonic can perform some of his special actions. While running with the right trigger, press and hold the X button to boost. When Sonic boosts, he becomes a nearly unstoppable force of supersonic speed that attracts nearby rings. The more times the style gauge is filled, the faster Sonic will boost. The world is a dangerous place for many of Sonic's smaller animal friends. So much so in fact that many end up becoming badniks, willingly or otherwise. To set them free, Sonic must destroy as many badniks as he can. Press the X button to quickly homing attack a nearby badnik. While running with the right trigger, press and hold the Y button to light dash across a trail of rings. Filling the style gauge will reveal trails of rings Sonic can light dash across. The more times the style gauge is filled, the faster Sonic will light dash. You'd best find your way now. If you're unsure where to go, click the right stick down to point the camera towards the location of Sonic's next objective. That concludes our introduction. I hope you enjoy the rest of the game. Remember how I said you can charge the spin dash by holding both the left trigger and the right trigger, even while in mid-air. What I didn't mention is this: the faster Sonic falls while charging a spin dash, the more his falling speed will accelerate him forward. This physics phenomena is known as the Magnus effect, but consider it just another nifty way for Sonic to get around. Keep charging a spin dash with both the left and right triggers to generate enough heat to perform a burnout. When Sonic does a burnout, he unleashes a trail of fire close behind. The more times the style gauge is filled, the longer the trail of fire will persist. Beware, if Sonic runs into his trail of fire, he will burn a hole in his pocket and continuously drop rings until he is extinguished.
Go! No! No!
You may find that the faster Sonic runs, the more slowly he turns. However, charging a spin dash while running at great speed will make Sonic drift more tightly around corners. Press the Y button to throw a ring at a nearby badnik. Hold and then release the Y button to throw rings at many badniks at once. Press the B button to kick. Hold the B button to slide. Press the B button repeatedly to break dance. While running with the right trigger, press the B button repeatedly to perform a cyclone spin kick. The cyclone spin kick will suck up both badniks and rings in the surrounding area. The more times the style gauge is filled, the bigger the cyclone sonic. Press the B button repeatedly to break dance. Click the left stick down to start running backwards. Beware, while running backwards, the controls responsible for steering Sonic are reversed. Press the left or right bumper to quickstep to the left or right respectively. Welcome to Sonic and the Hedgehogs. The controls in this game might be slightly different to what you're used to. The world is a dangerous place for many of Sonic's smaller animal friends. So much so in fact that many end up becoming badniks, willingly or otherwise. To set them free, Sonic must destroy as many badniks as he can. You'd best find your way now. If you're unsure where to go, click the right stick down to point the camera towards the location of Sonic's next objective. That concludes our introduction. I hope you enjoy the rest of the game.